Hey guys, welcome to my channel. There's a lot of spoilers ahead, so viewer discretion is advised. So let's jump in. The movie today we are going to recap is The King of Staten Island. Scott Carlin is a 24-year-old high school dropout who lives with his mother Margie and his sister Claire on Staten Island. Scott's firefighter father Stan died fighting a hotel fire when he was young, a loss that continues to affect him. He also deals with numerous medical problems, including Crohn's disease and ADHD, and smokes marijuana constantly. He is unemployed and spends his days hanging out with his friends, including Kelsey, who he is sleeping with. Kelsey wants the relationship to be more serious, but Scott fears commitment and worries he is not good enough for her. Claire, who is leaving for college, expresses concern that Scott's neuroses will grow out of control without her there. Scott dreams of being a tattoo artist and practices regularly on his friends, although his work is extremely inconsistent. One day, while hanging out with his friends on the beach, he is approached by a 9-year-old boy, Harold. He asks Scott to give him a tattoo, but runs off after Scott draws a single line. Later, the boy's father, Ray, shows up at Scott's house. He is initially furious, but is attracted to Margie and eventually asks her on a date. Margie, who has not dated since Stan's death, agrees. As things become more serious, Margie reveals their relationship to Scott, who is disturbed that Ray, like Stan, is a firefighter. Ray takes Scott to a Staten Island Yankees game with his co-workers, but finds it difficult to talk to Scott, who argues that firefighters should not have families because of the pain that is caused by their deaths. Margie and Ray tell Scott that they expect him to move out of the house, which upsets him. While visiting Claire, Scott reveals he plans to break up Margie and Ray, claiming that the relationship is unhealthy. He gets a job as a busboy and begins walking Harold and his sister Kelly to school each day, and grows close with them. Meanwhile, Scott's friends plan to rob a pharmacy for oxycodone pills to sell. Scott is uncomfortable with the plan, but agrees to be the lookout. The robbery goes awry when they are confronted by the pharmacist and his wife. Scott's friend, Oscar, is shot, and they are all arrested, but Scott manages to escape.